Alrighty, here we go with round three. Uh, this hand is fine, I guess. I mean, if Bloodghast is good, this should be a great hand. I kind of don't like the Bloodghasts in the deck. Like, they obviously work great with Smallpox, and like if you're discarding them with Liliana. I would prefer these be Wall of Omens, although I would prefer any of my cards to be Wall of Omens. Okay, this could be anything. Could be anything. What is it? Bottom, top. Okay. Inquisition. I was gonna play Shambling Vent, but now I think Inquisition. It does mean turn 3 Liliana might be delayed if I don't draw an untapped source, but I think it's worth it. Woo. Woo. So Snapcaster Mage, like Kolaghan's Command is going to be able to bring back Snapcaster Mage. But I mean, Snapcaster Mage is just going to be the most value, right? Like our opponent will be able to discern visions and then will Bloodghast. And then hopefully Liliana and start plussing, I guess. I mean, the Bloodghast, this is a good matchup for Bloodghast, I would say, compared to a lot of matchups we could have gotten. So that's good. That's good. Alright, creep. Okay. Kind of like Inquisitioning again now that we drew that. Fatal Push is going to be great against this Tar Pit if it ever goes after Liliana. Go after Liliana, I push you. Alright. Yeah, I kind of like this. And then we can just discard Bloodghast. Ooh, Tasigur. Okay. Well, it's good. We're going to be able to Liliana. Although, Liliana's probably going to die to Tar Pit now. If it's on one. If she's on one. Still, these are good interactions for us. Ew. Ew. No. Opponent did keep that on top. So heads up play to clear the way for Taskmaster. Alright, so their hand is this. And now this. So we're kind of losing, kind of even, I would guess. I mean, Tasigur is a good card. Do this. Sorin is pretty good with, like, if our opponent wants to race us, plussing Sorin would be amazing. Okay. So terminate. Terminate. I can't really profitably Sorin this turn. But I can if I draw land. Because then I can protect Sorin with Fatal Push. Issue is our opponent's getting to just activate Tasigur which is kind of not good for us. Alright, give him Jace, because we can push that, and it keeps him from Tasigurning or activating Tar Pit. Alright, so most of our draws are going to be good now this turn, since land is good, or untapped land is good. Alright, push is actually not great. Probably like the worst draw. Or Shambling Vent. Though it's not dead. Do I want to go in on Sorin? I think I have to at this point, because if I just let this Tassiger keep activating, that ain't any good. So I plus probably get a Bloodghast terminated. And then our opponent can kill it if they're willing to activate Tar Pit. But we maybe can like win a tempo game. The problem is our opponent could just stop attacking with Tassiger. If we draw like Smallpox though, we'll be back in pretty good shape. And yeah, it's kind of okay. Our opponent taking that is actually really good for us, I think. They're probably afraid of me dropping a land post-combat. Okay, or they're doing that, which is not good for us. Okay, K command. So K command is going to... This isn't even that good. The 2-1 is more exciting than the K command right now. Oh, right. Well, that's actually pretty exciting. For some reason I didn't think. Alright, so that Snapcaster kind of sucks. Now we're getting outvalued. Vryn? Okay, so start with Inquisition. Now they have to decide whether to terminate. We're probably taking the Snapcaster, though. And now something might get terminated. And by something, I mean a Bloodghast. Still not good for us. So we probably have to just push this. And then in theory, there's still some way for us to win. Opponent did bottom both off the recent Serum Visions, so that's good, I guess. And every land is a relevant draw now, and we have Shambling Vent, so I mean, on the aggressive front, we're doing okay if we can do it with this Tasker somehow. Can't really deal with this Tasker though. Sure. Activating now. Could give Serum Visions. I mean, if I draw a land, I'm probably just bringing back Bloodghast and smacking the face with everything. Yeah, we just have to hope the Serum Visions yields yet nothing. Alright, keeping up Fatal Push, man. A bottom. Okay. Don't really have any other plays, but this is incredibly unlikely to ever go all the way, just because our opponent has so many resources at this stage of the game, especially if they have removal, if they have Fatal Push. Okay. Now, Smallpox plus a Bloodghast hit is lethal. Actually, Smallpox would be great, because we could sack a Ghast and then get it back. The synergies. What did I say at the beginning of this game? I wish these were Wall of Omens. Wall of Omens would have been great too. Alright, still going aggro. Jeez. That's a problem. Goes to 1? Didn't even block the tar pit. The balls. Alright, so now Smallpox is lethal. Alright. I'll save this. Flexstone thins the deck. Ooh. Damnation. Enjoy your damnation. Alright, so whiff for Tasker. Discards Damnation. Now Tasker. I mean, Tasker activations are just getting back damnation, which isn't what you want to be doing. On the other hand, that implies our opponent's hand is amazing. Unless that's Inquisition. Unless their hand is all terrible. That's the other thing it implies. That their hand is all bad cards. Yeah. Inquisitions, Damnations, Thoughtseizes. I mean, if it was all if they're lands. What? The heck? Alright, so if we draw Smallpox this turn, we'll probably win. If our opponent attacks with anything. I mean, they might end up just losing if they sequence this right, because our Bloodghasts, or if they sequence this like incorrectly, if they forget that Bloodghast has haste, or that we have two Bloodghasts at any time, they could pounce. Attack me. Okay. Smallpox? Smallpox. Smallpox? Bloodghast would also be a good draw. Oh my god. That is a Smallpox. Alright. So, a Smallpox, it gets mana leaked. I play land, I play Bloodghast. That way we don't win through Terminate. I play Bloodghast. I mean, I could play Bloodghast as like a bait, but there's no way that bait is ever getting taken. I could just... Actually, I should attack with these first. I should play Bloodghast, play Flagstones, attack, see what our opponent has, and then go for the Smallpox. Is there any way we beat Mana Leak like Bolt? Or Mana Leak Push is the question. Alright, let's just play a Bloodghast. Keep this. So if our opponent's just activating Tar Pit, they lose. I mean, if they don't have a counter, they lose, which seems like a reasonable proposition. If they have Kolaghan's Command and make us discard this Smallpox, it's going to be incredibly awkward, actually. Alright, I knew they had this, right? So I guess we win. what's the best part of Smallpox? The lose one life factor. Lol. The best part is it makes you resolve it all too when you're on one, if you don't concede. Alright. Zero life. Please resolve spell. Thank you. Thank you. So Leyline of the Void is obviously going to be great if it's in our opening hand. Oath of Liliana actually seems okay. Smallpox good, Bloodghast good, Fatal Push not that good, but we probably need some amount of removals. Surgical plus Leyline does not seem that exciting, so I'll just forget the surgicals, focus on the Leylines, I guess. Maybe cut a Sorin. Actually, Obsidat against Terminate does not seem that exciting. Fulminator on the draw, I guess we don't need. Obsidat's fun. And potentially good. So this seems fine. Four Leylines may be too much, but it's great against Snapcaster. It's excellent against Jace, Flip Jace, or any Delve card, really. Okay. This is actually a great hand, I think. If we draw a Flagstones, it's just blah. It's just wow. It's not really what we want to see. Alright, start with the Inquisition. Take Serum Visions. Actually hope Inquisition doesn't get surgical. Oh wait, it actually, oh my god. So many blood gas against surgical. I probably have to take surgical next then. I mean, if our opponent surgical's Inquisition, that's like we Inquisitioned the surgical, only better. No! Rip blood gas. Oh my god. The best surgical ever. Oh my god, if we draw another Bloodghast. Alright, so we're still in good shape, I'd say. We're probably thought seizing this turn, actually, because at any point Inquisition gets both of these, and these are both terrible. So might as well thought seize now, just in case our opponent drew Tassiger or Fish, Big Delve Fish, Germangler. Alright, surprisingly surgical, hitting a relevant graveyard card and two cards in our hand isn't that devastating. Mostly because we're functioning on one land, though. Actually, we know their hand now, so Thoughtseize is not the play. I guess Inquisition isn't even the play. Alright, now we can Inquisition because it could draw out Mana Leak. Alright. Mana Leak or Negate. Alright, hit the Terminate. The Thoughtseize is still fine because it hits Fatal Push at very least. I mean, Fatal Push does nothing. Fortunately, the Leyline plan not working out so hot, especially when we have one land. I think I wait on Thoughtseize. Ooh, Smallpox? Smallpox? Smallpox. Give me that small pox. Oh my god, we just lose this Jace. We can't beat this Jace. Smallpox wouldn't have even dealt with it since there was that K command. We can't beat this. It's gonna ult us before we can deal with it. We're on one land. These games have been great. Alright. Goodbye, Smallpox. It's gonna ult us and we don't even get blood gas value from it milling us. What cruel world. We do get lingering souls value actually, so yeah, ulting isn't a great plan. Alright, can't beat the creepy and tar pit. Ooh. Perfect timing. I mean, Smallpox does nothing. We know our opponent's hand is Fatal Push. I mean, we could still win, technically. It's just really hard for us to beat this tar pit in the first place. Like, our deck is not well equipped to deal with tar pit. We have Fatal Push main deck, but that's terrible against this deck in general, except against tar pit. Just because it's so bad against Tasigur. Not attacking this with tar pit. Suggests either K command or counter magic. So we can Thoughtseize. I mean, we want a Thoughtseize since our opponent just did nothing. Okay. Probably have to Smallpox now. Wait, I already got the Fatal Push? Okay. Well, now if we Smallpox, can just get it back with K command. So we do nothing, and we're gonna die. to these cards. Okay. Paying life is not a good sign for us. Plusing Jace is also not a good sign for us. Duh. I think I just have to YOLO the Smallpox. Although this is almost certainly getting countered, but we're just losing if we try and Thoughtseize first. If it was Inquisition, I would have definitely Inquisition. The problem is we discard Leyline as well. Yeah, we'll try the Leylines. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Leyline, but it would be good if it was in our opening hand, that's for sure. Fulminator Mage would also be fine on the play. Maybe better than Brutality. Actually, yeah, because this is a way to deal with Creepy and Tar Pit. We probably want two of them even. Alright, let's do that. We got enough sacrifice effects. And this deals with Tar Pit, which is actually incredibly important. Or just land screws them. Alright. Yeah. More. Keep. So, I think I want to Thoughtseize turn 1. Am I taking a bunch of damage to do so is the question, or just getting Swamp? Probably just getting Swamp. Otherwise we're going to potentially be weak to Tar Pit beatdown. This obviously punishes us if we somehow don't hit a white source ever. Ooh. That's a lot of snappies. And Serums, this hand is great. Terminate does nothing. Alright, I think I gotta take Snapcaster. Since it's so good against Liliana. Even just one Snapcaster is going to be an issue. If we hit another discard, that'd be good. Or if we just go Liliana, Gideon, that's also pretty good. I would take that. I'd also Tar Pit it to be frustrated with. Alright, top. The toppest. Tops. Oh, why would you ever play these cards? Why? Alright, that's a disaster. That's pretty good. Alright, kind of saved. Probably not, though. Alright. Get out of here. So Thoughtseize doesn't do much. Serum Visions does, though. Like, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. If we go land, we can win. One card on top. Thoughtseize is redundant. Okay. There goes Gideon. Alright, he has another land. Oops, there goes Gideon. Sure. Okay, so this Terminate is still uncastable. That's actually pretty good for us. With this Delver. Opponent's actually low on time. Kalitas. Ooh, okay. I mean, I have to go Gideon, right? Or I could just Leyline now. No, I have to get in. Opponent can't cast Terminate, first of all, and can't activate Target. Can't activate that Target Pit and Terminate. Although there's a good chance our Gideon survives, which is good. I'll take it. Got a shot. Got a shot. I mean, if we have 2 Planeswalkers out, that'd be pretty good. Obviously blocking. Yeah. Preserve the loyalties. Okay, Snapcaster is a huge issue. That's a Planeswalker. Man, if we had to just hit the Kalitas here, oh my god, that would have been so good. So minus, obviously, second Snapcaster. I think we have to do that, though. Okay, we got a shot. We got a shot. Oh my god, how good would Lingering Souls be? So can Tarp it and kill Liliana or maim Gideon? Alright. Probably just gonna kill Liliana, because if this Liliana eats this Kalitas... Okay. I mean, that seems... Okay, you can Seems ambitious. Ooh, what did I say? What did I say would be good? What did I say? What did I say? Okay, so I need to plus Liliana. I could just get rid of the ley line. Like, it doesn't matter anymore. And we could just draw another one. Because I think I want another 2 tokens rather than casting Leyline. Does that make sense at this point? Leyline's pretty good though. I could plus Liliana, then discard the souls, and then flash it back. So his play is kill Gideon, and then I can kill Kalidas, or kill Liliana. Probably kill Liliana. So I think I actually discard this, because the ley line's pretty valuable for a longer game, which is probably what this is going to turn into. Alright. Alright, so now we can kill that if it just attacks, in theory. And the tar pit will be able to take out something. Probably Liliana. Although Kalidas is not that threatening anymore. Or ever, really. Wow. It seems odd unless there's like Slaughter Pact. Yeah, this ley line seems real good. Alright, our opponent is pressed for time. It's actually going to influence their decisions. By influence, I mean mess with their decisions, because they're pressed for time. Like, activating tar pit is actually a pretty hefty time investment every turn. Heft. It's got some heft. I like couldn't even reorder there, because probably didn't want me to have a 2/2. Okay, I think I just do this. Prevent any more graveyard shenanigans. Alright, this doesn't even get rid of the graveyard. This card is good in your opening hand. Alright, so activating tar pit. So this doesn't even do anything. Why? I shouldn't have kept that card. Alright, K ist of commands. Good. Good job, Leyline. Great job, buddy. Good job, Leyline. Woohoo! Rain of Tears. Alright, so I mean, now we're in trouble again. Not considering time factors, because we're losing to this tar pit. Ooh. Alright. Alright, Rain of Tears. Make our opponent rain on our parade rather than activating Tar Pit. Sure. So glad Leyline helped against that. Alright, so we're taking 7. Oh, more than 7. Alright. Actually, should have blocked in case I drew Smallpox, because this guy is not doing anything. And it actually buys me another turn if our opponent draws removal. Alright, looks like we're gonna die before time runs out. Gideon, not good enough. Alright, kill me in 13 seconds. Don't even have to activate Tar Pit. What? It's so slow. Oh my god. Sorry to say. Whoops. Magic Online. Oh my god.